Hello everyone, welcome to Best Recipes with Sharon. Today we're going to be making a special casserole. It's called chicken and rice casserole and it's made with broccoli and cheese and a few really good seasonings and spices. They're mixed together and baked to perfection. But before we get started, you might want to check out my first cookbook. It's now available on Amazon. It's a perfect size to add to any collection. Now let's get started with today's recipe. Pour enough canola oil to cover the bottom of a medium-sized frying pan. Turn your heat on medium-high, and once the oil has heated up, add about a pound of sliced chicken. And I'm using breast meat, and I've got it sliced into little fillets here. And the smaller sizes like this will make it fry up a little bit faster for us. And we need to start frying the chicken first because we need it to be cooked in order to add it to the casserole. We can turn it back and forth as many times as you want, just making sure that it browns up on each side real nicely. So this is going to take probably a total of about 20 minutes. And we'll salt and pepper it really good here on one side, and we're going to add Montreal chicken spice to it. And then when we turn it over, we'll do that on the other side as well. This is looking pretty good. We've got the spices and herbs on it and it's fried up nice and brown. This is going to add a lot of flavor to the casserole. So we'll take them out of the frying pan and place them on a cutting board. And we'll go ahead and cut these into nice little chunks here. So the next thing to get ready is the basmati rice. So you'll go ahead and cook that according to the package directions. And we'll need a total of 2 cups of cooked rice. So you'll need 1 cup of uncooked rice. And that'll probably take between 12 to 14 minutes to cook. Alright, so we'll take a large mixing bowl and we'll add our cooked rice, which is 2 cups of cooked rice. Then we'll add our 1 pound of chopped chicken. And of course we've already fried and seasoned that, so it's ready to go. Next we'll wash and chop some fresh broccoli. Now I chop it in reasonably small chunks because I want it to cook through well in the casserole. And we'll add 2 cups of this. Now go ahead and add 2 cups of sour cream. Then 1 cup of finely chopped sweet onion. And you can chop it even finer than I did here. And you can even saute them if you wanted to before adding them to the casserole. It will soften the onions and help to hide them in the casserole. Now we'll go ahead and add a 284 ml can of cream of chicken soup. And that's probably about 9 ounces or so. Then use your large spoon and give that a good mix until it's really well combined. And here I'll throw in a couple of teaspoons of salt and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Now let's ramp up the flavor a bit with 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning. And here I'm adding just 1 teaspoon of the Montreal chicken seasoning. We already have some of that on the chicken, so we don't want to add too much. Grease a casserole dish or a large pan, probably 9 by 12 inch size, and then start adding your casserole to it and spread it out evenly. And I think we'll top this off with some mild cheddar cheese today. Because the casserole has lots of flavors inside, we want a cheese that will complement it nicely. So once we have it shredded here, we'll add probably about 1.5 cups to 2 cups of it. So a fairly generous sprinkling over the top and spread it out evenly. Make sure that your oven is preheated to about 375 degrees Fahrenheit. And once that's heated, place it on the middle rack and you'll bake that for about 45 minutes. Your cheese will be well melted and slightly browned at the edges, and your broccoli will be well cooked through. You want to see what it looks like inside? Alright, let's check this out. This is another one of those great casseroles. It's a wonderful comfort food. Serve it steaming hot, and it's nice to have a slice of bread or a bun on the side. You can see the medley of flavors in the ingredients in this casserole. It's loaded with chicken and rice and broccoli and cheese and seasoned well to complement everything in it. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. And thank you so much for subscribing and for watching the ads that support this channel. And for those that's purchased my new cookbook on Amazon, I want to say a special thank you. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. And I'll talk to you next time.